It appears that specimen 3557 is emerging from their cryostasis. I'll just go ahead and help speed up that process. Just using my heat gun, melting away some of these frozen outer cells. Perfect. The patient appears to be fully unthawed now. We'll begin testing shortly. We have obtained a Earth-grade medical kit, which we will use to conduct our experiments on specimen 3557. Preparing the medical station now. To give you peace of mind so that you understand what is going to be done to you, I'll run you through our quick procedure list here. First, we're going to check your hearing. We understand that humans use 2 ears to hear. Next, we will examine your eyes, which you use to see. Then, we will move on to looking inside of your mouth. We understand that the human mouth provides several functions, including breathing and eating. We'd like to understand more about how this works. Then we will need to observe your heart and circulatory processes, as this is the main function keeping you alive. Finally, we will examine your body for any foreign objects that need to be removed, such as a splinter. Lastly, we'll give you a space vaccination so that you can leave healthier than when you arrived. To begin our examination, I will first apply gloves. This will keep not only you, but me as the doctor, safe while I touch and examine your face and body. We do these interplanetary tests about every 10 Earth years to make sure that your species is developing as it should. Once your species reaches its pinnacle intelligence, we will allow you to join our intergalactic community, which sponsors these planetary visits. Here are all the tools that we will need to conduct your first test, which is the hearing test. Before we begin, I'd like to monitor your temperature just so we can make sure that you're unthawing properly. First, I'm going to use this thermometer to check your temperature. Beep. Yes, that appears to be a healthy temperature for a human. I'm glad we did not cause you any issues with our cryostasis device. It's very handy in transporting organic life forms such as yourself a very long distance. Now that I see that you're awake, alert, and the right temperature, I'll go ahead and begin our first test. This machine is used to test your hearing in each ear. I will insert our earpiece into your human ear, and this machine will produce several noises, and just tell me how many of each noise you hear. Very simple. Okay, I'm going to insert it in, right like that. Beep, beep, beep. Can you tell me what you heard? Okay, you heard 3 beeps in that ear. That's perfect. Let's try the next ear. Same thing. Again, I'm just going to gently insert this. Meep, 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 meep. All right, what did you hear that time? 4 meeps. Okay. just going to document those results here. 4 beeps. The correct answer was 3 beeps. So I'm a little bit worried that one of your ears may still have a little bit of freeze over left in it. I'm just going to go ahead and look closely to see if I can observe any obstructions. With this device, I can look into your ears and observe if there is anything blocking the sound waves into your ear canals. Your ears appear to be perfectly clear and healthy. Perhaps a more primitive sound evaluation will be easier for your more primitive ears. Yes, that's right. Ringing, ringing, ringing. That is the correct answer. I'm satisfied that your ears appear to be functioning. You're able to hear me and communicate back. These are all good signs that, despite mishearing the beeps on our very advanced machine, your ears are functioning properly enough. Our next test is the eye exam. In this test, I will block one of your eyes to test each eye individually. All you need to do is read this chart to me. Please hold still as I block out one of your eyes. With this eye blocked, can you read to me the second line, addition sign, and 0? That's correct. Great job. Let's try the other eye. Please read for me the third line, flag, star, heart, flag, star, heart. Perfect. Great job with that eye as well. I'm just going to document some of the results that I'm seeing. Okay, both of your eyes seem to be in working order. We love to see that in our two-eyed species. Let's move on now to the mouth exam. We're very curious to find out more about how this orifice works and what its function is. To test this, I'll use one of these wooden tongue depressors, as the humans call them, to depress your tongue and have a clear view of the back of your throat. I'm told that humans have a slight gag reflex. Please let me know if I trigger this in you. It's very important to us that all of the species we see here have a comfortable and even enjoyable experience. Please relax as I insert this into your mouth. Say ah. I'm just going to get a close look inside of your mouth, if that's okay. Great, you did awesome. Can you tell me more about how you care for the human mouth? Brushing. Flossing, okay. And you even use a product called mouthwash. Very interesting. Now I notice that you happen to be breathing mostly out of your nose. Do you sometimes breathe out of your mouth or never breathe out of your mouth? Sometimes. Especially if the nose has been compromised. Ingenious design. For my species, we only get one hole to breathe out of and one hole to eat. It is very unique that humans seem to have a crossing of these two subjects. We're halfway through the exam now, and I just want to make sure that you're still comfortable. If you're a little bit short on breath, we can give you some extra air, don't you worry. I'm going to put this mask over your face and just breathe in deeply. This will provide you some pure oxygen to allow your oxygen levels to increase to a comfortable level. How's that? A little better? Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and proceed with our next test. This is testing your heart and your circulatory system. The way that I'm going to do this is the standard practice they use on Earth. I'll apply a band to your arm, increase the pressure in the band with a small pump, and listen with a stethoscope to hear any noises or heart irregularities. First, I'll need to put on the stethoscope. And now I will apply this blood pressure device to your extremity. Please hold still as I pump this. And now I'll listen into your heart. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Very interesting. It sounds like the human heart beats several times per minute. And this appears to be normal for you as you are not distressed too much. Wonderful to hear. It seems like your veins are doing what they need to do in transporting blood to your heart so that your body can stay strong. I'm really happy to hear that. I did notice, however, there might have been a small foreign body on your upper arm. I'd like to examine that a little bit more closely. Sometimes out here in space we get something called space splinters. This is caused by shrapnel that flies through space, embedding itself under your skin. They're very easy and painless to remove, but they may require a little bit of work. All right, I'm going to begin the examination now. This space splinter appears to need a little additional work. Don't worry, these scissors aren't sharp. They only cut the space shrapnel. Perfect. Okay, there, we've got it now. How does that feel? Not too sore? We can always put a little bit of healing cream on it too. We have this really great stuff in space. It looks a little bit like your human Vaseline, but I'm just going to take a little bit and apply it right on your arm. Perfect. And I'll just go ahead and put a small band-aid on that as well so it heals up without any issues. Perfect. The last thing we need to do is provide you with a space vaccination. This will keep you safe and protected against foreign pathogens that may exist out here in space that your human immune system is not used to encountering. We never want our patients to leave sicker than they arrived, and it's our first priority to send people off better than they came. We've invented a type of vaccine which is entirely painless. It doesn't actually go into your skin. Instead, it goes just against it and punches the vaccine through the skin barrier into your blood. This is a more humane way of delivering vaccines than the needles that we see on Earth. So you don't have anything to worry about. Just sit really still and take a deep breath in and out. Perfect. Just right there. Amazing job. And just in case, we're going to send you home with a couple gummy vitamins. We hear that humans really love to take their medicine in gummy form, And so we've prepared a couple for you to take with you. These gummy vitamins are strawberry flavored and should be taken once a day until the bottle's gone. Even though the vaccine will help protect you against foreign bodies, your body may be under stress from the long trip that it has taken to arrive. These supplements will help your body adjust back to Earth's climate and keep you strong and protected well after you've been delivered back home. We'd like to thank you so much for participating in our planetary intergalactic program. It means a lot to us that your species continues to develop and improve, and we hope soon that you're able to join us as a member of the Intergalactic Space Clinic. You will be sent home on the next transport as early as 17 global hours, and we expect that your ride home will be short as perceived by you, since you will be under cryostasis once again. We hope that this has been an enjoyable experience for you, and we look forward to seeing your species in the next 10 years. Bye-bye.